Attorney Ben Schwartz. Today we're going to answer a viewer question from Bob in Wilmington, Delaware. Bob says, I was in a car accident, I got a settlement, my attorney did not tell me if I need to pay taxes on this, and now I find out he's disbarred. Can you tell me if I need to pay taxes on the settlement proceeds from my personal injury case? Bob, the answer is, this is not legal advice. The answer is, if you want me to, I'll be happy to review your settlement documents. If a lawsuit was filed, I'll be happy to review the complaint. I'll be happy to look at whatever you have and try and answer your question with some specific details. But what I can tell you is, generally speaking, personal injury settlement proceeds are not taxable if they are proceeds for bodily injury, compensation for bodily injury or sickness as a result of a car accident or a slip and fall. If you want to take a look at something on the internet, the IRS has a publication, it's called Publication 4345, titled Settlements Taxability. We'll link to it in the video blog show notes so that you can check it out. But what I can tell you is, generally speaking, the proceeds of a settlement for a bodily injury or personal injury claim, where those proceeds, the money's coming to you to compensate you for your pain and suffering due to physical injuries, generally speaking, that's not going to be taxable. There are exceptions to that rule, several exceptions. I'll give you one example of an exception to the rule. If you filed a lawsuit and you claimed that the at-fault driver was acting so terribly that you should be awarded punitive damages, and then you got compensated for your bodily injuries, your pain and suffering, and in addition, you got compensated for punitive damages to punish the wrongdoer or make an example of the wrongdoer, those punitive damages are probably taxable. So to give you specific legal advice, you're going to have to come in, I'll give you a consultation, we can figure out the taxability of the settlement, but generally speaking, this is how it works. Thanks for asking the question, it's very insightful. If you have questions for me about the law as it relates to personal injury claims, automobile accidents, slip and fall cases, dog bite injuries, medical malpractice, send me an email. My name is Ben Schwartz. I'm an attorney in Delaware and Maryland. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com.